Hello there, and welcome to this episode of A Tiny Dot in Space, where I play the various regions of the countries on planet Earth. And, I do this in GeoGuessr. And, the objective of the series is A, to go and see places online, which I have never been to and probably will never go to. And B, hopefully have a little fun in the process. And C, try to score 25,000 points on GeoGuessr. And if I succeed in doing so, well, that is that region done, and will not feature again in the series. If I fail to do so, it might feature again in the series at a later date. Today we're going into the Czech Republic, and we're going into the region of Olomouc, and I've actually been here. It's been years, but I've been here once. I've been to the capital of the area, which is the city of Olomouc, which I guess is in this big gaggle here. Yep, there we are. And there was an interrail about 25 years ago when I came through here, and I stayed the night in Olomouc. Lovely town center. I really like that. And so Olomouc has, or the region Olomouc is about 5,250 square kilometers. It's about 633,000 people living in it. And the capital city of Olomouc has about a sixth of the total population at 103,000 as of 2025. And, I guess this will be very much like pretty much everything else in the Czech Republic. It will be decently signed, and hopefully we will have a quick game. But sometimes Czech Republic can throw some spanners in your works. Well, let's hope that is not today. And hopefully I will not be stuck on too many tricky bends. I've had a lot of that lately. So, still, I've done pretty well for a while now, so maybe, just maybe, things will keep going well. I'm just going to put the challenge link in a safe spot, and then we'll head off into Olomoucký kraj, or the region of Olomouc. Okay, this should be pinnable, way out in the countryside, so it might actually take some time until we figure out where I am. Let's see, bend over there. Do these houses have numbers? Oh yes, 243, that's very handy. And 218, that's some odd numbering. Actually seems like it might be in a small town, so, because there seems to be some more buildings over that way. So the question is, should I go this way and assume that this little village will end? Let's do that. Oh yeah, here we go, that's the name of it. Rovensko. Okay, but where in the world is Rovensko? Let's see. Seems like there's some more populated area over there. So the question is, should I continue going this way? Oh, there's a highway over there. We want to have a look at that. Now, this is probably going to be the overpass. So, but usually Google Maps is very keen on taking us down onto the big roads. But there's definitely a town of some size coming up here. Well, when I say some size, it's like, yeah, some size, not some size. Oh, there we go. That's the name. And it is called Postgem. Oh, and then there's this R that isn't an R and definitely isn't an J either, and I keep saying. But that's the closest I get. So Postgelmov. Well, it goes Prostejov, but that's not the same. Let's just see if we can see it at this level of zoom. Doesn't seem like it. No. That's a guessing game about which highway we're on. The one seems like a good guess. Let's see. So what side of this highway are we on? We're on the eastern side. Okay, that means we're not on that one. So which one could we be on then? We could be here on the E442 for all I know. So I think it would be easier just to head into town and look for an intersection. That's probably going to tell us which highway we are on. And why do I have a police escort car here? And that's what you have in Nigeria. But not, I wouldn't think that you would have it here. It's another underpass. And Balanova. Now, if we follow that police car, we might find something. Signs for Odlipami. Oh, we're moving away from the highway. But here we got something. That should be handy. Ah, so we're close to Schumperk. Okay. The Schumperk is up here. Ah, there we go. Post Gelmov. And we should be... There's the 218 and the 243. And we're looking... Oopsie. I hate when I do that. Let's see, like so. Okay, that looks good. And we are directly down the middle between the two. There we are. Good start. Let's hope for a good continuation. Somewhat little tricky, but should be well doable. Okay, got Lukavice, Rabova, Jestina. Did I see Jestina somewhere earlier? Let's see. Thought I saw something. Or was that possibly a different name? Let's see. Okay, let's just have a quick look. No, we're not going to spend the time looking at the map, are we? No. We're going to go and look for information. So, we got a few names that way. Let's see if we can find some names the other way. Because it didn't really point to a numbered road, and that's what you really want once you get some information. And maybe that bus stop back there could tell me the name of this place. Let's see. Oh, that's a post packet thingy. Interesting coat of arms they got here, but unfortunately it's not legible. That's a pocket-sized church. Let's see. At least we get the name of this place, and it is called Bohuslavice. Sorry, Bohuslavice. It's not an ch until you get that accent over the C. In Czech. And for Bohuslavice, we're going to Tubitsko. Okay. But what we do need is an intersection with some useful information. I'm just going to follow the main street, the main road through town. Here we got something on the 315. Okay. So 315, okay, I guess that's further south. No, sorry, further north. 312. Right, so 315, here it is. So 2 kilometers from Rabova. Let's see. Ushov and Police is Rabova. Bohuslavice. And we were in Bohuslavice. And let's see. So, what's that little church? That must be that one. So, did we come from here? Possibly. Let's have a look. Yeah. Excuse me. Let's see if I can catch some numbers. Is that number 54? Yep, that's it. Okay, so we are pretty much at the top of the bend here, so that looks like a decent placement. Yeah, decent enough. And we go on to another town. Number 4. Why has it got number 4, but there's no apparent start to a street here? That's a little odd. There's some pretty weird numbering going on here. And yeah, definitely going the wrong way here. Interesting feature though. Pond or something. Well, maybe the local fishing pond. Maybe someone puts out trout a couple of times a year. Make sure the old pensioners and fishing enthusiasts have something to do. Let's see. That road did not come with the name, but they do take their religion seriously here. That's the second one of the sort I've seen on this one street. And it says that's a dead end. Okay. Can we get anything here? I don't know if Lobodice is the name of the place or if it's just so Potravini, that should be groceries, I believe. Yeah, it looks like this is the road out of town. Or it might not be. I think we're definitely not on the way out of town. So how do you get out of this town then? Well, that's one road we haven't checked. What did it say? Just in case it's the name of the place. Lobodice. Well, now we have to go this way. Jednota. Lobodice. Okay, so Lobodice is the name of the place. PZP. Is that towards the railway station? Kempletny. Oh, wait. What's up there? And that's no main route, I can tell you that. Oh. Przyjezd w úseku most Morava Trubky Zažici. Je na základně overlay ILR. So what do we make out of that? What I make out of that is that we should probably go this way. It will still be in Lobodnitz, but yeah, this definitely was not a brainwave. Ha! You're a tricky old place, you know that? That's okay. Well, that is just me going the wrong way. In town. So Curiosity getting the better of me. Where should we go this way? Wait a minute. Okay, it's slightly bigger. But for a moment I thought I was back at where I was on the second round. Seems awfully familiar, but I think I have been in similar places before. Well, we know we're in Lobodnitsa. Let's see if we can find... Oh, here's something. Okay. Volkovica. And a railroad. Orbits Lobodnitsa. Yeah, so should I be looking for Lobodnitsa on Lobodnitsa? Oh, so that's the main road. Well, I don't know if I want to be going that way, because that seems to be heading way into the bunnies. Oh, most definitely. Actually, it might be a town or a city over there. It didn't look very promising in this direction. Let's just have a little look. No, that doesn't look promising at all. So, yeah, Loboditsa was the name. Sorry about that. Loboditsa. So got a railroad. We might be able to glean something from that by and by, but well, my feeling that there was a town or something ahead might have been a little overly optimistic, but hopefully, come on. No, we won't be having any of that. Why can't I? I'll get something else, but that silly square which just messes up things. Like I said, it just messes up. Ugh. Oh, okay, now we got you. Let's see, now looks like I picked the wrong way through or out of town. Well, it's commented now, so... Oh, wait, there is something coming up here. And that looks like it might be a little larger than Loboditsa. Volkovica. And even better, Oplazani Koyetin. Now can I find any of these then? Koyetin Oplazani. No. No. Smaller places yet again, but at least we now have a town of a, well, some size. Let's see if we cannot find a numbered road, or at least pointed towards one. Yeah, this looks... Ooh, we're done with the right-of-way road as well. Yeah, because we're coming on to another one. Excellent. Let's see, what does it say? Ooh, okay. Yep, we are south... no, okay, so we're in this area. Let's see, and that is to the northwest. So, at Loboditsa, here we are. That took a little while, but okay, so we found it. the Kempletny, and that's the bridge we went across. That's the Potravini, so we must have been over here somewhere. What number was it? It was number 4, wasn't it? Yeah, we're over here. Okay, I didn't spot that road. Then this numbering is starting to make sense. So we are standing... Should be here, I reckon. We got... Well, if that is the garage, I'm more over here. Should have kept it where I was. Oh well. Round 4. Well, these things are looking awfully similar. Yet another cross. And, here's the name of the town. It's called Grzanówki. Okay. Yet another hard to pronounce name. But let's see. Yeah, this is far from a large place, but so far we've been lucky with the areas we've been in being rather quite populated. And let's see, maybe I can get, not yet, but maybe from the top of the hill here, maybe I can get a view of the land below. Let's see. Yeah, that's definitely the only place nearby, it seems. So we'll have to see what waits us atop across the top of the hill here. Okay, not a small community, but I think it's larger than the one we just left that I even forgot the name of, and that is okay. Myslejovice. Don't be too hasty. Otaslavice, Brodek, Oprost, something. Okay, Otaslavice. I think we should go in this direction. Určice. Leaving Myslejovice. Okay, this one is not giving anything away. So this is one of those more unlucky rounds here. But dang, this is great farming country, isn't it? Well, yeah, seems we'll be going on a little hike now, or a little trek at least. Wow, that's green. Green and lovely. And that looks like a town. And that's just rolling. Well, they're not really rolling, it's just gentle slopes off towards the horizon and the mist. Yep. Určice, wasn't it? Otaslavice, Vincentov. Let's just see what it says on that one. Yeah, Myslejovice. Oh, been 4 kilometers already. Okay. And yeah, I won't say anything else. And here we are in Otaslavice. Let's see if we can find any way out of Otaslavice. And that could be helpful to us. Like possibly here. So it doesn't say anything, but I have a feeling this could be a numbered road. Well, Otaslavice it isn't tiny, but nor is it huge. And of course, as usual, we overshoot the signs, which might tell something. Oh, we're close to Oh, okay, sorry. Prostnejov. Which is down here. And let's see, we're not. Lobotes Orchices Myslejovice, and we want Grzenovki. We were somewhere in that town. And we're on the outskirts of it to the northeast. So it should be here then. Shouldn't we? Slight bend a bit, back and forth. Yeah, should be it. Yeah. Cool. Final round. Oh no. Oh man, this is where it's gonna go wrong. So which way do we go? Oh, that's seriously bendy. Yeah, let's follow that stream. Never mind making a bridge across it. Jeepers. Will you look at this? Why can't they straighten this road? The road is like 5 times longer than it actually has to be. Let's see. Tomaszów nad Bystrzycy. Tomaszów. Let's see. Okay. I think I see a railroad down there. Talk about being tucked away. Miasto Libawa, Moravski Berun. Well, I have no idea. Oh, wait. No, that was Miasto. Miasto Libawa and Moravski Berun. Well, let's see if there's any. Yes, there is a road number. No, there is not. Blast. Okay, let's go for the Miasto. Miasto Libawa. Crossing on the railroad. This bit of the road is pretty wacky. Oh yeah. Novoveska rather. Let's see, that was Tomasova, wasn't it? Tomashov. Okay. I have a feeling we must be somewhere in the north. Now, this is just ridiculous, this road here. It's steep as heck. It must be somewhere up in the north. So let's see if we can see any of those names we've seen. Moravski Berun. And what was the other one? Miasto Libawa, Tomaszów. So we were somewhere on this road. That's a ridiculous one. I'm pretty sure we came around that one as well. Let's see. So here we're heading northeast. Straight bit of road. Northwest. Yep, that matches. I think that's the... Yep. Right, so we're on this bend here. And this bend does feature a somewhat straight bit, this one. before it starts a proper bendy bit. And let's see, so we are facing northwest. Trouble is that we're facing northwest a lot of places here. But I would say that we're about there. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Oof! Almost blew it at the end. Okay, so that is Olomoucký kraj done. It was very, very Czech, and it was. I don't know if I would rate this particular map high on entertainment. It was a little too stereotypically Czech, I would say. But still, well, you always got to be happy when you complete a round. And I have no idea why I picked up a pen, and you do a 25k. So the only thing that irks me is that it took a little long. But still, have to be happy with being able to knock another one off the list. So that is Ostrava, sorry, not Ostrava, what I'm talking about, Olomouc. And I'm glad you're still with me here on a tiny dot in space. And I hope you will join me for the next episode when it's up. So until then, bye-bye.